The UX deliverable wireflows. What are they? Why are they used? And when should you use them? Wireflows are a design specification format that combines prototype page layout designs with a simplified flowchart-like way of representing interactions. In other words, they are contextual flowcharts showing what happens when an interaction occurs. Now, wireflows are great for a few different reasons. 1. Documenting typical or ideal user flows. 2. Collaborative ideation. Or 3. Outlining specific interactions for developer handoff. First, let's talk about documentation. Wireflows are a great way to document typical user flows that occur within your interface, such as creating a calendar event or sharing an Instagram post with a friend. Visualizing each step using wireframes or static screens will help you and your team identify where people might be having some difficulties moving through your interface, or help you see possible opportunities to explore. Wireflows are also key for team alignment and collaborative ideation. In design workshops, creating wireflows can help team members ideate and write down different task flows that would be ideal for your users. Group discussion can help build buy-in, shared understanding, and spur potential agreement on what flows to move forward with and test. And lastly, using wireflows and development handoffs are a great way to help your developers understand how you imagine different interactions occurring, especially for pages or elements with dynamically changing content. For example, say we have some page layouts and components designed for a new login flow we're about to implement. Before handing them over to development, we know they're going to ask for all the potential error states, so we want to quickly map out all the possible errors and confirmation pages we might have forgotten about. We can do this through a wireflow that documents what constitutes a successful login and all the occurrences that might happen that result in errors. Using wireflows with your developers can also help them point out where specific interactions might not work the way you expect them to. Walking them through a visualized documentation of specific interactions, especially for complex applications, can help them and you catch any potential issues before you start building things out. Now, whether you're ideating flows or outlining interactions for developers, creating a wireflow can be very simple. Wireflows consist of 4 primary elements: UI screens or components, either low or high fidelity, arrows to indicate what actions occur, hotspots or touch targets that indicate what is being interacted with, like a button or a link, and text labels. When putting together your wireflows, it's important to remember 3 things. 1. Make sure your arrows and hotspots clearly indicate what interaction is occurring to reduce any potential confusion, especially in complex apps that have several interactive elements in one screen. 2. Not all parts of the screen's design need to be represented in each step of your wireflow. Showing only portions of a screen or a specific UI component like a dialog box, modal, filters, or facets can be enough to document relevant changing parts while still providing enough context. And then 3. Include relevant text labels when necessary to enhance clarity of specific steps, decisions, or page changes. Overall, wireflows can be a great tool for documenting and communicating user interactions. Whether you're mapping user flows, collaborating with your team, or preparing for developer handoff, wireflows help ensure everyone understands how interactions should work across your interface.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of our UX videos, take a look at these over here and consider subscribing to our channel. On our website nngroup.com, you can access our free library of over 2,000 articles. You can also register for one of our UX courses that offer live, hands-on UX training.